Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. You know, I was thinking about a recipe to do, and I went back to my childhood. Salisbury steak. I mean, when was the last time you had a really good Salisbury steak? Well, we're gonna make gourmet style Salisbury steak, or shall I say adult style Salisbury steak. We're doing it next on Buzz Cook, so stick around. All right, who didn't love Salisbury steak? Well, here we go. That's the Wahlburgers right there that we're using. That's why this is called the Wahlberg Salisbury Steak. Anyways, we're gonna get our skillet out, cast iron, put a knob of butter in there. Also gonna hit it with some extra virgin olive oil, have the heat on medium. And once this melts down and gets up to temp, we're gonna throw our burgers in, one at a time. And we don't have to cook these all the way through. We're just going to brown them because we're going to finish them off in the Salisbury sauce. So we hit it with a little bit of salt and pepper. And after a few minutes, we'll just flip it over to the other side. And like I said, we're not cooking them all the way through. We're just browning them. And once that side is done, we'll take it out. And we did our prep work earlier. So we got our onions that we diced up. We're going to throw those into the hot pan. And we'll cook those down for a few minutes. Next, we're going to add our jalapenos and 1 clove of minced or diced garlic. Get that in there, mix it up real good. And we'll let this cook for a few minutes. Then we're going to add some beef bone broth or beef broth, whatever you have on hand. About 3/4 of a cup to a cup. And we'll also use that to deglaze the bottom of that pan, get all that goodness and flavor off. We're going to add 1 more knob of butter to it to help thicken up. And while that sauce is reducing and thickening, we've got another pan out, and we're going to put our mushrooms in. And we're just going to hit these with some salt so that they start to sweat out. Have the heat on medium. And while I'm doing that, if I could remind you to please like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment if you can. Tell your friends and family all about us. Hit that bell to stay up to date on newest recipes. I really appreciate it very much. Thank you. So after about 10 to 15 minutes, I guess, on medium heat, these mushrooms are going to sweat down and you're going to wind up with something like this. Now we're just going to take that and put it right into our sauce. And we'll give that a good mix as well. Now we're going to add our burgers back to the sauce. And we'll let those cook for about 4 to 5 minutes on each side in the sauce. So we're finishing up cooking the burgers and that sauce is continuing to thicken. So we'll get them flipped over, go another 4 or 5 minutes. Then we're going to remove the burgers, let them rest, and finish thickening our sauce till we get it right about that there where you can put a spoon through it and see how slow it comes back together. It's ready to roll. Now it's time to plate and enjoy going back to your childhood with Salisbury steak. The last thing we're going to do is top it off with the old-fashioned French's crispy onions. That's the key. All right, enjoy this, and we'll see you on the next one.